ladies and gentlemen. I also love to get into the drafts here. Remember, we are at match point. One more game for Bigatron Alpha to take, and then it's bye-bye. Sayonara. See you later for AP BREN here at the Snapdragon Pro Series. So, coming into this third game, Joy Minotaur once again banned out, Eve as well as the Kaja. So, it's still the same approach.
Same side as well, which I'm quite surprised, right? I thought there will be a switch side, but no, AP BREN will stick on the blue.
They're just changing to the red side. And is it gonna be happening that I mentioned before when I said that Bigatron, if they win those 2 games easily, that maybe it's gonna be clean sweep from Bigatron.
Oh, let's see. I mean, with the Franco band out, remember in game 1, Super Vin pulled off the Angela, and they made it work. Let's see what will be the bans for Bigatron here in that first phase.
Ling is still open if they want to, because they are always banning Ling before on the first game and second game.
Ling is an option. Ling is definitely an option here. Aldo is still discussing it with their players, with his players, seems like. I mean, if not the Ling...
Or maybe they just want to leave it open.
Paquito.
Because they are on second pick.
Okay, so they're not going to let the Ling slide at all for 3 games in a row. Kyle TZ not going to be able to get his hands on it. It really shows that Bigatron Alpha, they try their best to secure that early game even through the drafts, right?
Wow.
Because with the Ling, I guess it's a little bit more of a power pick for Kyle TZ as well. There's a lot more to work with in comparison to a Fanny. So the Ling is the choice of ban here for Bigatron, as now AP BREN, they pick up the Angela. There's a lot that you can work with Angela.
It's been a while since Angela going to be on the first pick, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, the one who did it before when Rek still playing at EVOS.
Yeah, they
MPL
really...
season 6?
7
or 7.
I think around 7.
Yeah.
And there you go. The Valentina and Paquito is still open if they really want to go for it. Or Fredrin, right? I mean, work for them. But no, it's going to be the Valentina and Paquito as expected. Asking AP BREN a question. What are you going to play here? Angela... wait, have we seen Ogwen on an Angela yesterday?
Ogwen on an Angela? Let me check. Yes, he has picked up the Angela before. So we do still believe that Pew hasn't picked up a hero. These are fast responses though coming in, Claude as well as the Fredrin. So now AP BREN going a little bit more flex.
Ooh. With Fredrin, they already have the Sandbag and Cloud that need to do the early farming well and then do the combo with Angela using the hard guard. But the problem is, I think Paquito can stop Cloud when he's using the Blazing Duet later on the team fight. So Cloud needs to make sure that Paquito champion stance is already out before he just jump in using the Blazing Duet.
Yeah, they need to figure that out indeed. And let's see here, what will they pick up for the side of Bigatron? They have a chance to pick up Rogue Kadita, perhaps, if they really want to go for it. But then again, no clear target apart from that Fredrin. There you go. A more secure hero here, secured by the side of Bigatron. It's that Grok.
I'm thinking about this, right? Because if Ogwen is on the Angela, then I'm thinking of a Farsa pick for AP BREN, which is why perhaps Bigatron Alpha is like, no, don't take the Farsa, we'll pick up the Grok to try and counter it. But coming to the second phase, Bigatron still need to pick up a gold laner and or roam and or jungle and or EXP.
Yeah, Melissa is still open for second if they want to pick it or ban it from AP BREN.
What do you think here, Gani? What do you think AP BREN's going to take out?
Very tough question, but I feel like they will try to limit the options for Super Vin here. Kufra ban perhaps here, but then again, the Grok can enter the roam position. So you know what? I think they should just ban out the Martis if they don't want to go for the Martis approach. You know, banning out the jungle, because the jungle from side of Bigatron is very, very tough. But no, they will commit to a gold laner ban.
They're going to respect Wan there being able to get that MVP as well. So now Saken does still have a few options. Leslie is still one of them.
Melissa is there, Leslie still there, even Brody if they want to pick Brody.
It really depends on who the jungle is, right? So if I were Bigatron, I'd probably want to flex that out.
Okay. Okay. So perhaps that is the case. AP BREN last ban. They just ban another marksman.
But like, what's the point of banning the marksman?
To limit the second zero pool.
But Saken has a lot of options. So if you want to go for a gold laner ban, you choose a gold laner who is going to lane horribly against the Claude. So Leslie is not an option to ban, I believe. I'm going to go for Dairoth. Dude, they do still have a possibility of picking up the Uranus here.
Yeah, for the XP lane and Fredrin goes to the jungle. It can be works. Because the combo between Angela and Uranus, Fredrin or Cloud can be very nasty, especially really annoying during the pick-off situation or the team fight situation that's happening later.
Wow, that's a big bluff though, right? I mean, with that Dairoth ban, will Bigatron bite the bluff here and take the Uranus away, putting Grok in the roam, putting Paquito in the jungle, or will they ignore it, right? I mean, find a hero that can burst again the Uranus.
Then they're gonna pick the late, Brody. They want to like flexing the jungle right now to be on the last pick because they have that surprise things for this third game because they are on the second pick now.
Yeah, that's the flex that Bigatron have, right? Jungle and EXP. They want to leave it. They want to see what Bigatron is going to put in that jungle and the EXP lane matchup as well. Because here we go, Fredrin, it's still flex. We're not really sure where. Okay, let's see the players. They're hovering over it. Because at this point, I don't really know what they should pick up. What's good? They want to opt for Abaxia again? Try to out-rotate Bigatron in the early game? Fight fire with fire?
But yeah, if we're looking at the first 4 pick from Bigatron Alpha, I think they're gonna play very quickly. And Varamis and Arlat.
Wow.
They love the team fight, man.
Wow, that confirms it, right? I mean,
That's
they will fight with fire with fire. Varamis mid, Fredrin jungle. Arlet, not a good positive win rate.
Yeah, but this is a good composition for an assassin.
Yeah, so this game, it's all about who are pressing the cult altar timing better.
Yeah.
Go for assassin here.
Go for assassin.
Super Ken, let's go.
What is left?
There's a lot.
Hellkurt.
Hayabusa, Hellkurt. Still there. Maybe Saber.
Oh, Mirko would be so angry.
No.
But yeah, they already have 2 sustainability heroes, Grok and Paquito here if they want to play with assassins. But
Baxia.
But seriously, with this kind of draft, they need to play very quickly on the early game. They need to secure the early game. If it drags to the late game, I think every brand draft have a stronger probability to win this game right now.
Why?
Because of the Cloud, because of the Varamis. It can sustain because on the late game, most of them gonna play on the team fight.
But Brody also can scale with the Weapon Master talent. Okay, I get your point though. In team fights, it's a little bit more valuable to have the Claude. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the casters match point. You there? Hello?
Yeah, we're here. All's good. Let's remind the viewers again the promise that these two teams want to deliver. For Bigatron, it's to be the Terminators of the Philippines. They've swept RSG, they've swept Echo. They're 1 win away from sweeping BREN. While BREN want to make it back to a matchup against Onyx to deliver on the age-old promise of BREN lang malakas, that they will be the strongest by the end of it all. One more game, potentially. Is this the right draft for AP BREN to force this series to continue?
Here's the thing. Even amongst BTR and as well AP BREN, they're very similar in terms of the achievements that they have been looking for. They haven't been able to get an M Series title, and they haven't been able to qualify in a while. But everything outside of that, BTR has been getting wins. AP BREN has been getting qualified and achieving championships across the board. Both of them so similar in nature, just need to make it over this last hurdle, this last leg of the race to take on Onyx in the grand finals. So let's begin here with BREN on the blue side and BTR on the red. Let's see how they play it out as the first Lethal Wanderer is immediately going to be fought for. Cerezo rotating early on with the changes to his jab, making sure that Arla is a little late to the party, but here comes Flapteezy, and now Few, he might be in a little trouble. First blood achieved instantaneously, and now the rest of BTR will start chasing them down in their jungle. Kyle Teasy 2 levels down.
This is AP BREN that want to buy time. This is Bigatron Alpha who wants to end it now. And the fights continue. The skirmishes will not stop. That is Super Ken with all the confidence in the world, knowing that he has a massive lead already over Kyle Teasy. We have been talking about this behind the scenes. BTR are not allowing Kyle Teasy to play his game.
Super Ken right now, he is in kill mode, stealing away the purple buff in front of Kyle Teasy's face and then rotating backwards to continue to fight some more. Now, with this lead, it is confirmed that Super Ken is going to have complete control over the jungle.
Taking a look at the emblems here, look at all the penetration that they went for. Look at that extra bit of tenacity on that Grok. They know they want to be aggressive and they want to end this fast. Does Bigatron Alpha.
Well, now, take their time with this. AP BREN are unable to actually walk up anywhere remotely close to it, but even so, Supervin can open up the map just to get some kind of confirmation. It's going to be Turtle falling into the hands of Bigatron Alpha. Supergan decides to show up. He's trying to steal it away as well. Almost gets it. Kyle, he's currently level 4. No dash. Lock people down, but with no dash, he needs to make sure these combo points are helpful. And Praise's Wrath almost taking him out. A stolen away trades for Call Altars. They walk away. The Cold War continues.
Could have been difficult. Could have been bad for AP BREN, but they minimized their losses and they still got to secure a purple buff there for Kyle Teasy. BTR with their beauty of a first rotation. 4 men invading the jungle of Kyle Teasy, his orange buff. This is why they already have this much of a lead, almost 3 minutes in. Flapteezy is going to do everything he can to catch up and minimize the impact that Cerezo has, but his fists are just that dang heavy, and Bigatron Alpha are in that dang control of this game. Kyle Teasy's trying to get something, but he still can't. He still can't, but Super Ken can.
Oh my goodness. Super Ken with a man-to-man defense against Kyle Teasy, just mirroring him wherever he goes. You want that beetle? No, that's mine, buddy. You ain't getting away from me. My natural passive is going to counter your natural regeneration. And Supervin just confirming these neutrals. Wait, hold on. Cerezo, he might be going in a little too deep here. Praise's Wrath coming up as well. What? The sprint has been popped. Super Ken going to block any more aggression coming out from the side of AP BREN, but they still have the heart guard to work with.
Cerezo holds on. Vin and Sa can apply the pressure onto Super Marco. Again, just like clockwork, no matter what's happening in the map, there's always a sequence going on for Bigatron Alpha, and they continue again this constant invade of Kyle Teasy's jungle, not allowing the young star jungler of BREN to play.
And even Flapteezy is trying to help him out. He even used the final slash to maybe pull the purple buff towards their side. And Super Ken now sees that top side. Saken is taking some damage. Super Marco has to protect himself. He's got to live. Flickers away hard guard to keep him alive. Down by bot time. Cerezo getting attacked by both Flapteezy and as well as Kyle. He finds a kill back and will give the turtle to Bigatron Alpha.
Because of that sequence, yes, BREN got a kill, but Bigatron Alpha got another turtle. Constant pressure onto Super Marco. Ogwen now has to babysit him. They keep getting pushed back. AP BREN. Bigatron Alpha really just want to end this now. Really just want to make it to the grand finals. The Tower of the Claude falls very, very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the marksmen aren't going to be able to scale in time. Super Ken, he's currently just too big. He's too thick with 2 C's.
Too thick. I did not expect that coming out. But yeah, Super Ken, man. The confidence he has, knowing that he's going to be nigh unkillable, nigh untouchable. He's just rolling all over AP BREN and Bigatron Alpha. They continue the pressure. The jungle, the gold, they're pressuring it at the same time.
Oh, Saken, he was winning the laner. Wait, hold on. Supervin could get punished here, but now here comes the reinforcements for Reno as well as Super Ken rotating so fast. And Sakin just getting the coverage that he needs. He won the lane prior to his friends showing up, but now he's guaranteeing this lead. Purple buff stolen once again. Pop it on the swing. Wait, hold on. Owen, he might be in some trouble. He's going to pull back Super Ken underneath the turret. Appraises Wrath as well. But right now, stealing away the calls and keep it alive. But Socket is able to break the tier 2. They're trying to run away. Super Ken finally getting punished as Flap teasing with the final slash, and Vengeance takes him out.
The clutch cult altars coming in from both teams. Oh, so Rizzo finds Flap.
All right. All right, he gets the champion stance, but now he's got to wait for at least 4 more seconds until he, 5 more seconds until he gets his jab back up. Is it going to be able to secure this tier 1 down bot side? Bigatron Alpha with a huge lead to 3K now against AP BREN 6 minutes into the game.
From MPL Indonesia Season 11 to now, Bigatron Alpha have reprogrammed themselves. This is the new era of BTR. This is the new Alpha. And look at them. All major objectives secured. Turtles all to BTR. Only the middle outer turret of AP BREN holds. If that falls, this snowball will be nigh unstoppable.
Now Super Cameron, he's taking the damage, trying to bait something up. Superfin is nearby, and Cerezo can actually go for this flank. They're looking for information on where Ogwen is, but now FlapTZ taking a little too much. They start to back away. This mid-tier 1 is so important for BREN. They're getting invaded already, but without that tier 1, they're going to lose absolutely everything. And now they jump in for the fight. Superfin finds the wall charge on the fight. Members, they go into the back line, and Sakin finishes them off. What a play coming out from Superfin.
What a super set by the roamer of BTR. Blink and you'll miss it. The flicker wild charge from the Grok. Only Ogwen fell, but that opened up the avenue of the mid lane for BTR. Again, for the entire series, this has been the story. Quick scaling by BTR, not letting Kyle play, and total control by the Terminators.
Oh man, Super Marco has been feeling it. Look at that lead onto Sakin, and the people who question him. What's Sakin doing? Man, he is making sure that he's making sure his oppression is felt. Superfin making a lot of damage, pumping on the string. He's gonna pull him back, but it's not gonna guarantee a kill almost. Call Altar saves Fuse life. Superfin wild charges, hits nothing, and now they're in the middle of the fight. The hard card is not enough. 2 is already down. Double kill for Sakin. You ask him, do you feel it? You gotta be sucking on these nuts. Bigatron Alpha, change that name. Bring it on, Alphas, as they bring the inhibitor. Take another kill. They're stuck. Kyle is locked. Cerezo gives it to him. Mega kill for Sakin.
The Terminators are ruthless and relentless. They've built a lineup that can end this game fast, and they will now get this Lord without a problem. Every time it looks like AP BREN can find a turnaround, a pickoff, something that can make them crawl and claw back into this. BTR says no. BTR says we're the ones going to the grand finals. 7,000 closing in on 8 on the gold lead for BTR. Maybe, just maybe, this is it. But a flurry of items have come in for AP BREN. Lightning Truncheon for few, Golden Staff by Super Marco, and FlapTZ with a Thunder Belt. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but will AP BREN find a way? Hold on.
The final slash pulling Super Ken underneath the turn. The call altar is going to keep him alive for now, but they're waiting for the opportunity to turn this around. Appraiser's Wrath is going to put him low. Call altar traded instead. 24 memories have already been used. He's out of position. Wild charge to put him out of his misery.
10 seconds for the Fire Mist to come back. That's going to be another. Maybe make it all of the base turrets of AP BREN going down, but they're holding on to the top one. They've held on to the mid, but the Lord is here. The Fire Mist is back. Full 5v4. Super Ken is down. Can Bigatron Alpha end it here?
They're holding on. Looks like Bigatron Alpha are waiting for the second Lord, as they usually do this time round. Very, very patient. Rizzo has been finding so many flanks, so many dispositions against AP BREN.
Wow. Just wow. We are left speechless at what Bigatron Alpha has shown this series, and look at that. 7,000!
How does Cerezo have more gold than Super Ken? How? There's no explanation for this. Supercan has taken every single one of these jungle camps, every single one of these buffs for himself, and yet, Cerezo still is second top most gold. The next inhibitor now under threat. Wild charge only landing on towards FlapTZ's side. Not good enough. We'll wait for the second. We've already gotten one inhibitor. That's all we can ask for.
It's not over yet for AP BREN. BTR Alpha, though, we gotta respect. We gotta respect the turnaround. So they've turned that aggression into cold calculation. Ogwen just picked up the Necklace of Durance to help with the regen. The BTR Alpha has in their ability kits, has in their items, 37k to 29k. This is still going to be a very difficult comeback for AP BREN if they can find it. No damages done yet on any of the outer turrets of BTR. Cerezo making like a chorizo with the most umami Paquito performance I've seen my entire career.
Oh man, considering how Cerezo has been playing, I don't know. They already have a skin for Manny Pacquiao, but Cerezo, he might earn himself one by the end of this year if he keeps playing like that.
And if he keeps lifting, he's got the body for it.
You're right.
He has the arms for it.
He literally has the arms of a boxer. True to the word. Now, Bigatron currently with an 8,000 gold lead at this. Oh, final slash off towards Supervin's side, trying to punish him. Power of Nature is going to keep him alive here with no more CC to be expanded. He lets go of it. He is a little low. He will recall and come back in once he is topped up, but look at the macro from Bigatron Alpha. They're making sure that AP BREN, if you want to walk up to this Lord, it better be with only 4 bodies.
The constant split pushing and minion wave clearing from Cerezo is why he's gotten so much gold. The resources he's single-handedly taken away from AP BREN as the rest of Bigatron Alpha are getting resources elsewhere. The demolition job of the AP BREN squad is almost at completion for BTR Alpha. They will get this purple buff. No more base turrets except for the middle one for AP BREN. An enhanced Lord marching in. Who will be able to deliver on their promise? Will it be BTR? Will it be AP BREN?
Oh, Moreno's damage actually topping the chart. It's not even like remotely close to Saken or Cerezo at all. He's literally almost doubling their damage in the numbers. Now, this might be the end game here. Cerezo looking for opportunities. The Supercan zones around. Tier next inhibitor has already fallen as they continue to push on forward. There's not enough damage from the side of AP BREN as they're looking to chunk down this line. Superman finds 2. Blazing Duet to try and clear out the wave, but it doesn't matter. Saken wins of nature. He's trying to clear this out.